Okay, so I am back after a very long time thanks to my inconsistency. Okay, so guys, you are having your class 10th and 12th board exams right now. So, in short, what I want you guys to do after your exam is to build a network. Hang out with people better than you, better persons, better groups, better individuals, so they can help you in future and you can give them something in return. That's a clear goal of today's video. I will first give advice to class 10 people. Okay, so first focus on your exams, clear them with good grades, and if you are changing your schools, then I want you to stay chill for 1 week. Enjoy as much as you can because these are the last days of your enjoyment between the grade 10th and grade 11th period. So enjoy for 1 week. And then, if you are changing schools, what I want you to keep in mind is that if you are a bit unlucky, then you might get a bad school because it happens a lot. I faced this too in my ninth class. Choose your streams properly. Don't choose if your friend is choosing commerce, arts, science. Choose on basis of what you can do and what you like. I want you to create a mixture of what you are good at and what are your interests. I want you to combine them both and then choose your favorite subject, favorite stream. This was the education part. That's not my explanation to do. Okay, so let me continue. First day at school, you don't have to be friends with all people. Be friendly, but don't be friends with all people. You don't know at first day who might be your friend, who might be a snake. So if you are changing schools, then you should really start studying people more than your books. Because in your life you will meet a lot of different peoples. The best thing you can do to survive in this society is to analyze people, and this advice is more effective for 12th class students who are going to college this year. Okay, so 11th graders who are in 10th right now, I want you to change schools if you can go to a better school. Then at first day you have to be friendly with everyone, be friends with the strongest group, with the smartest group, and don't be enemy with the faculties and teachers. If you will be friendly with them, they will also be friendly with you. So keep that in mind that you don't oppose teachers because if you do, they might create a problem for you for the rest of 2 years. I was not able to speak English this much clearly like 2 years ago, but I engaged myself in productive books and productive groups, books and groups. So here I am. I can now speak English in a smoother way, as you can see. So enter first day. Be friend with the strongest people, with the smartest people. Don't create any enemies. Be good towards everyone. If somebody is teasing you, if somebody is making fun of you, laugh with them until it crosses your boundaries. If your boundaries are crossed, clearly say no. Tell them you don't like it, and if they repeat that thing again, they might face consequences. And how they can face consequences? You have to be strong. You have to do that workout you planned 6 months ago in 10th class. Because, first of all, when you are in 11th class, it's the most chillest year of your school life. Because you are just freed from 10th class board exams and upcoming 12th class board exam. So it's the best gap. You can invest on yourself. And the next step, you have to check other sections too of your school. Explore your school as much as you can. Meet with your juniors, your seniors, and be friendly with them. You have to acquire and skill through which you can help people in exchange. You can learn video editing. So if somebody wants you to make their video, you can do that. Click their photos, and in return, they should give you protection, support, majority of people support, help in your exams, build a strong network. It's 2025, and if you still don't know the power of networking, then you are living under a rock, my friend. Find juniors and seniors who share common interest with you, so both of you can work on your goals together. It will really help a lot, and be sure who to trust and who to not. If you have a school library, then it's best. Take some book on lease and start reading them as I did, and they were very helpful for me. And while your 11th class is going on, I want you to study for your exams so you can pass with at least good marks. But I don't want you, if your main goal isn't JEE, IIT, UPSC, then I don't want you guys to fully focus on your studies. If your goal is external, if you want to do trading, if you want to do some business, I want you to study about that thing only. If you want to study trading, you should read The Intelligent Investor. If you want to be good at business, you should read all the self-help books as I did, and explore everything you can, because it's 11th class right now. You will not have this much time in future ever again, because knowledge is power. Your 10th and 12th exams are going on right now, so take out a paper and right now pause this video and write some goals. Write a to-do bucket list. What you want to do after these exams, after this burden gets over. Example, if you want to start the gym, if you want to be a good speaker, if you want to be a good writer, anything you want to be. If you want to be a good businessman, write that down on a paper. Name the title To-Do List 2025 that you have to complete in this year. So after your 10th exams will be over, you will be reminded by that paper. You have to work on those goals. And I want you guys to work on those goals in sequence, maybe, if you can. If it's something related to your physical health, then I want you to mix up things. You want to go to gym, you have to read the books, both. Mental knowledge plus physical knowledge. I want you guys to have both of them. But if your goals are to learn skills, then I suggest you should work one at a time. If you want to learn video editing, then one at a time. If you want to learn some other things, some other skills, then one at a time. Let me summarize all of this. For 10th class students, if you are changing schools, step 1, be friendly with everyone. Stay clear with your boundaries. If you don't like something, say no to them. Keep checking again and again your to-do list, your paper. If you have a school library, start reading books. Be better at speaking English, because in my case, I was not able to speak this much clearly until 2 years ago. But when I started working on myself, here I am. I don't think I have said a single word in Hindi in this video. Okay, this was my advice for 10th class students. Now let's go to 12th class. Okay, so 12th class people, you have already faced 2 board exams and now you are going to college. I want you to choose your streams, choose your course clearly. Don't go to same college just because your friends are going, or pursue the same course because your friends are doing it. If you can, go to the best out of best college, private, DU, anything you can, but hope for the best, because your college years will just vanish like this and you won't remember anything. So choose your best college. When you will enter the college, you will find people making groups. They will add you to groups too. If you look handsome, they will add you in a group where they are boys and girls, both of them. If you are someone bigger and stronger, then they will add you to delicate group. So you have to choose yourself. Where do you want to go? In a group where your productivity is increased, or in a group where you are having just a brain rot and wasting your time? Because if you want to say no since start of the college, you will face difficulties after you will be added in these groups. You won't be able to say no to their opinions, their requests, their demands. If you will learn to say no when you are uncomfortable, they will know that you have boundaries. If you heard advices about 10th class, then I said you have to invest in your productivity and to-do list. If you haven't heard of all of this, please watch that part of the video, because I said all of this few minutes ago. So after that to-do list, I want you to not indulge in any drug related, any alcohol related activities in which you will be forced to. You will be forced to drink a cigarette, you will be forced to be drinking alcohol. I want you to say no to them. Because if you do, you will be really proud of yourself and you will stay clear to your goals. College life is your last enjoyable life, so I want you guys to enjoy whole college period because I know guys who do jobs and they really do miss their college life so much. So don't fully indulge in studies and pursuing your course. Hang out sometime, bunk some lectures, but not at the times when exams are near. The most important thing I want to say about 10th and 12th graders is that when you are in your new session, please choose your circle very wisely. Remember the quote, show me your friends and I will tell your future. This states how important it is to have a good company with you. You become what you act. If you will act with fools, you will become a fool. If you act with smart people, you will become smart. So let me summarize all of this. You have to be friendly with everyone. You have to clear with your boundaries. You have to gain power. You have to gain self-respect. You have to build social networks. Talk to people who are quiet. Understand them. What's their problem? Be friendly with all of them. Ask what's the matter. Don't be in groupism. And if you do, choose to be in a good one. And if you are in upcoming 11th class, I want you guys to ask me questions openly because I will answer for sure. I don't have much knowledge about college because I have never went to college to study. I am in 12th grade right now. If upcoming 11th graders, you want to ask me anything, I am here in comments. You can ask whatever you want. I am Tanishq. Hope I will see you guys again. And if you like the content, you can click the subscribe button and ask any doubts in the comments. See you. Bye.